Hey guys, welcome back to Little Piece of Heaven Farm. My name is Farron, and I'm out here in the garden today. I'm going to dig up these peppers. Pepper plants are perennials. You could save them throughout the winter. Just dig them up. That's what I'm going to do. Put them in the pot and then stick them in the greenhouse. So long as they don't freeze, they will survive the winter. And come spring, when it starts to get warm up again, they will start growing. Being in the greenhouse, they'll probably start growing sooner. So I'm gonna go. Also, I got some potting soil called Happy Frog. You gotta have sterile soil, because if you use the dirt that's in the bed and put them in the pot and then put them in the greenhouse, chances are you're gonna have problems with bugs. So particularly, I think it's the whitefly. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get some of these dug up and get them potted. And then once they're potted, I'm going to cut down about half of the plant. All right, listen. I'm going to go ahead and remove the soil, most of the soil. Well, it sounds about like that. Go ahead and stick it in the container. It's like half-gallon containers. Fill it up with your potting soil. Okay, then you want to cut off about half of the plant. And you also want to take out some cross branching. Like there's one here that's coming up in the center. Go ahead and take that out. And to where it's looking about like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other three dug up and I'll show you what I'll do next. inside the greenhouse. Got my pepper plants moved in here. It's about like 55 outside, and it's 82 inside the greenhouse. Take off this jacket. It's pretty warm in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get them watered in. Yep, all you gotta do is make sure that they stay moist throughout the winter, and they will start growing in the middle of the winter. And I've had peppers form inside the greenhouse before it's ready to be transplanted outside. So it could be a good way of getting some peppers, fresh peppers during the middle of the winter. Well, anyhow, I gotta go outside and get a couple more. They're poblano peppers. These ones here are, I think they're called dragon. Let me see. One of them's called Wonder Bell, and the other one's called Dragonfly. This one's Dragonfly, and this one here is Wonder Bell. Now I'm gonna go out and get 2 more of those peppers, and they're poblano peppers. All right, these are the poblano peppers. Oh, I can't even say that correctly. Got 2 of those. As you see, this one's already putting on some new growth and a couple flowers. Anyway, they're all watered in. Just gotta make sure they stay watered through the winter. And greenhouse is set to get no lower than 50 because of our banana tree and blood orange tree and vanilla and coffee plant. They can't be below 50. So these should do quite well. I'll update you throughout the winter and let you know how they do. I've done this in the past. If you've been following along, you'd be seeing that I do have some peppers out there like 4 to 5 years old, and that seems to be about as long as you'd be able to do it, at least for me anyways, because this year a lot of those older pepper plants are not doing quite so well. So I guess old age crept up on them. Anyhow, while I'm in the greenhouse, I'll show you the other things that are going on in here. There's the vanilla plant that we managed to save. All that right there was all this year's new growth. Here's our banana tree. No bananas on it yet, but it's got 2 pups on it. Everything seems to be growing quite well. But hopefully by spring we might get some bananas on here. And over here is the coffee plant. It's growing. You can see some new growth up on top of that. And I do got a cherry tomato in here, full of flowers and full of ripe cherry tomatoes. And of course, right beside it, I've got some pineapple plants. These are the ones that we started from the grocery store. And our lemon tree. And of course, our blood orange. I don't know if you can see it or not on here, but it's starting to put on some new growth. See? Some new growth on tip of that. So hopefully by spring, well, that'll be bloomed out and we'll get some oranges. Well, we'll see what happens. Well, anyway, thanks for stopping by and checking out my video, how I save my pepper plants. Just pot them up. You gotta use sterile potting soil, So I find that if you use the soil from the garden, you're just bringing bugs in your greenhouse. And you cut about anywhere from 50 to 75% of the plant off. Just pot them up, keep them watered. By spring, you'll be all leafed out again, and then you have to go through the hardening process and then plant them outside. Anyhow, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.